What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What is good? Um, yep, I've been trying all morning to try to get this little live discussion going, but hey, you know, sometimes shit be working, sometimes shit don't be working. Um, but let's see here. Heard profit announcement, short video essay on intergalactic. Short video essay.
Let's take a closer look at Naughty Dog's new video game trailer, Intergalactic Heretic Prophet. I'm going to focus on 5 little details because it's the details that hold so much for Naughty Dog. One thing is clear, they never include anything by accident. Everything is purposeful and carefully crafted. To fully understand its new direction, we must examine the subtle inclusion of major brands and the resonating themes from Acura, Cowboy Bebop, and the Pet Shop Boys' It's a Sin, the song you hear in it. And yes, even the Porsche spaceship and the Adidas light-up shoes have purpose. These references are not throwaways. They provide insight into the game's narrative and the company's creative evolution. There are 4 major themes. The first is burdens of the past. The central theme in Acura, Cowboy Bebop, and the Pet Shop Boys' It's a Sin, and even the stories of Porsche and Adidas, is the weight of the past. In Acura, Tetsuyo's traumatic experiences and his feeling of inferiority drive him toward a destructive pursuit of power. His past isn't just something he tries to escape, it becomes a driving force that shapes his decisions and actions. Similarly, in Cowboy Bebop, the crew members are haunted by the histories. Spike cannot escape his past with the Syndicate and his lost love Julia, while Faye Valentine is trapped by the amnesic state trying to rediscover her past. Even Jet Black's past as a former cop is marked by betrayals and disillusionment. Each character's history dictates their present struggles and relationships. The Pet Shop Boys' It's a Sin explores the feeling of being trapped by external forces, such as religious or societal judgment, which continually bring up the past of guilt and shame. It's a sharp critique of how the past can define and control the present, keeping individuals from fully embracing their authentic selves. Take a look at this verse. When I look back upon my life, it's always with a sense of shame. I've always been the one to blame. These lines explore the burden of the past, reflecting the feelings of guilt and shame. Even the legacies of Porsche and Adidas are similarly defined by the histories. Porsche, for example, has lived in the shadow of its early association with luxury and performance, and this reputation continues to shape its image today. Adidas, born from a family feud of post-war Germany, still grapples with its early origins while constantly evolving to stay relevant. Both brands are shaped by their past achievements and challenges, making their history an ongoing influence on their identities. Rebellion. Another key theme is this rebellion against oppressing forces, societal norms, and traditional expectations. In Acura, Tetsuyo, a rebellion against the government and scientific authorities who manipulate him, reflects a quest for autonomy and control. His desire to break free from their control through ultimately destructive symbolizes the universal fight against external forces.
The thing about guilt, though, which I will give him, is that he was speaking on guilt. You've seen that there's a hopefully he goes over this. There's a scene in the trailer where it shows like her and she's hanging out with like a group of people or something like that. So I'm gonna guess that was just like her old crew and whatnot, and like maybe some of them have passed, maybe some of them are still alive. She doesn't like talk to them anymore. There's something happened. There's definitely like a like a survivor's guilt, or just like just really reminiscent upon the old days. I don't think it's just a picture of her thinking about her friends, her current friends. I think it was like that was good times in the past, and the current times really aren't. So
that seek to define our lives. In Cowboy Bebop, rebellion manifests through the crew's lifestyle as bounty hunters. They live outside the law, resisting societal norms and embracing a life of freedom. The rebellion isn't always loud or aggressive, but it's a rejection of a rigid conformist society that demands conformity. And Jordan is a bounty hunter in the game. It's a Sin is an anthem of rebellion. The song's lyrics challenge the imposed shame and judgment, embracing the power of self-expression and individuality instead of conforming into restrictive moral codes. Like these lyrics, "Father, forgive me. I tried not to do it. I turned over a new leaf, then tore right through it. Whatever you taught me, I didn't believe it." The defiance of this chorus ties to the theme of rebellion against authority. The next theme is isolation. This is a shared theme. I mean, we're in space, and nothing feels more isolating than space. In Acura, Tetsuyo's overwhelming power isolates him from his friends and humanity. As he grows stronger, he becomes more disconnected from those around him, ultimately leading to his self-destruction. This isolation is both the consequence of his power and his inability to connect with others. In Cowboy Bebop, isolation is a central theme. Despite the camaraderie, the Bebop crew remains emotionally distant, each member haunted by their personal ghosts. Their relationships are marked by underlying loneliness and despite being together physically. In It's a Sin, we see isolation born from societal rejection. The song speaks to the loneliness experienced by those judged for their identity or choices. It highlights the pain of being alienated for who you are, a feeling many can relate to when facing societal or cultural barriers. Like this lyric, "For everything I long to do, no matter when or where or who, has one thing in common too, it's a sin." These lines reflect the isolation and loneliness caused by societal rejection and judgment. Impermanence. This is the final theme. All these works and brands address the theme of loss and impermanence. In Akira, the destruction of Neo Tokyo and Tetsuya's transformation show how fleeting power and human structures can be. The world they inhabit is unstable and nothing is permanent. Cowboy Bebop embraces impermanence, particularly in this exploration of mortality and fleeting relationships. The characters often face inevitable endings, and the show captures the bittersweet nature of fleeting relationships. The characters
God damn. Yo, what did he do? What did that man do, bro? They got him slumped.
often face inevitable endings, and the show captures the bittersweet nature of life's transience. And each episode is a meditation on the impermanence of time, relationships, and opportunities. It's a Sin acknowledges the permanence of happiness when it's controlled by societal forces. The song suggests that personal freedom and fulfillment can be fleeting, but it also has challenges the idea of accepting life's briefness without embracing individual truth and rebellion. The themes explored in Akira, Cowboy Bebop, It's a Sin, and of course the brands Porsche and Adidas also resonate with the individual direction of Naughty Dog as a studio. Known for successful franchises like Uncharted and The Last of Us, Naughty Dog has made a bold decision to leave behind its well-established IPs to explore a new creative territory. This shift echoes many of the themes that we've discussed. Like Tetsuya's in Akira, Naughty Dog is confronting the weight of its past. While its previous works have defined the company's success and identity, it's choosing to break free from those expectations tied to the franchises, seeking new ways to challenge itself creatively. These mirrors the rebellions against the authority seen in Cowboy Bebop and in It's a Sin, as Naughty Dog rebels against the traditional path laid out by its success to explore uncharted territory. The theme of isolation is also present here. While Uncharted and The Last of Us were celebrated by fans and critics alike, their conclusion marked a departure, creating a sense of distance between the company's past and its future. Naughty Dog must adapt to stay relevant in its fast-changing video game industry, already rejecting a free-to-play and games as a live service model in The Last of Us Online. And they have to appeal to the masses while remaining the boutique feel that they are so champion of. The decision to evolve and explore new IPs shows a recognition of the impermanence of success and the need to reinvent oneself and to continue thriving by actually going back to its roots. Ultimately, Naughty Dog's new venture into the unknown territory reflects the same tension between embracing change and confronting the past. Naughty Dog is embracing the unknown, ready to challenge itself and grow, just as these stories and brands have done for so over time. And maybe we're just past the small beginnings of this new Naughty Dog studio. Thank you so much for watching. Follow for more.
Simon Says, upgrade. Again.
Simon Says, look off my screen. Let's see what other breakdowns we got here. This game. This will save gaming. I believe him. Naughty Dog Destroyer for cringe. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. There aren't really any, like, breakdowns. Like, I'm looking for, like, the new Rockstar stuff breakdowns. So, let's watch some movie trailers. Oh, some shit that's coming out. Let's watch some movie trailers. 28 years later. I don't even know what the first one was. I haven't watched that. I think I caught a glimpse of this, but I didn't like watch it. So let's watch this. Spider-Man.
Oh, sorry, man. I'm up. I'm okay.
Hey,
Oh,
Petey's always been a bit clumsy.
you know me, clumsy, Petey, Parker. Help! Mr. Campbell, I remembered I left something in the bathroom. Deuces. Parker out.
Superpower size kid, know you want a neighbor like me. Look out.
Somebody help me! He's running, grab him! Gotcha!
I thought it was dead meat. Check out our next victim in his dumbass costume.
Is my suit really that bad? Ouch.
Oh!
Watch out for that ladder! Just consider it a good deed from your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That's me, by the way. I'm Spider-Man.
There we go, there we go, there we go again. Swinging through the city so fast you could barely notice him.
I truly believe that I have these powers to help people, to protect them.
Need my city, you need me. Taking off the mask, I know what you see. Know you want a neighbor like me. Just a young man cleaning up the streets. Ain't nothing changed, no, this is the real me.
So, you're Spider-Man. With my help, you'll achieve greatness.
Oh, man! This suit's incredible! If you ever need another butt kicking, just look for your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Know you want a neighbor like
And no, you may not be excused from said test. Ah, nice of you to join us, Mr. Parker. See me after class.
I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Personally, there wasn't really anything too crazy about it, but it seems decent. Definitely seems like if some kids were to watch it, that they'd mess with it. I already watched the Superman trailer, so I'm not even gonna sit here and fake react. Dang, hold on. I saw movie trailers, did I not? Movie trailers. Years later. Oh, Death of the Unicorn. That's what I was gonna watch.
Ridley? Are you okay?
It kind of felt like it was showing me something. I get this feeling I don't think we're supposed to be here.
The Leopolds donated this entire nature preserve. And they care about a lot of things, not just pharmaceuticals.
Fine. I will sit there and smile.
Sorry, we're late.
What happened? You walked from the airport or what?
It's perfect timing.
I need you to act like everything is fine.
Is there something in your car?
A lot of species in this area are rare. What exactly are we saying this is, though?
I think we know exactly what it is.
A horse-like mammalia.
With some sort of protrusion or growth.
It's a fucking unicorn.
I don't think I should be in swim shorts for this moment.
I don't think that we're supposed to have this.
We need to study it.
Whatever it is, it seems to be the cure for cancer.
Cancer? That's the biggest one.
An opportunity for greatness, for immortality. I've never been so alive.
Dad, please just listen to me. We need to give the little one back. Okay, bad things will happen. There are two of them? They're gonna kill us.
I'll do whatever I have to take care of you. You'd retreat in the face of opportunity.
That horn was rather girthsome.
Picking up vibrations.
Here's hoping we kill Bigfoot on the way home, huh?
That was kind of crazy.
Everyone.
The fact that, like, fucking it's like Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega, and Jenna Ortega she's known for being more like, you know, the darker, like horror-ish movies sometimes, and then Paul Rudd, he's more known for being like in the more funny, family-friendly type vibe, and then you kind of mix them up with the weirdness of A24, and it's like this weird, perfect balance of like not too dark, but then not too like lame and happy. It's like this weird, perfect balance of just like, you know. Then you throw the dude in there from Meet the Millers or whatever. I like the cast. The fact that it's just a unicorn already makes it like the story's based around a unicorn, so it already kind of makes it like, you know, a type of plot that we haven't really seen like that, and it just goes all over the place. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Is this, what is this, another A24? The Amateur? I don't know, but it got that dude from James Bond in there, so let's see. Could be cool. Could be a cool little watch.
I wonder what they do with all the stuff you dig up for them.
That's not my job.
No, but you never wonder?
No, it's the CIA. I gotta trust that they'll make the right call. Maybe it's better not to know. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
She everybody wife.
Charlie, I think you need to see this.
What is this?
Your wife has been killed. What you do is very important to what we do. Let us handle this.
I want mission-specific training, cash, and a new identity.
Have you lost your mind?
I want to find and kill the people who murdered my wife.
I don't think you could beat a 90-year-old nun in an arm wrestling match.
I want to face my wife's killers, look them in the eyes, and balance the scales.
Lawrence Fishburne. These just aren't really my type of movies. Where like I appreciate some action every now and then, but like I'm not really looking for like the, you know, the just you know, like I can't really explain it, but let's see if there's anything here for us. What other trailers were there? What other trailers were there? Movie trailers? Let's try video game trailers. Fucking up. Fucking up. Fucking up. The Witcher 4, we watched that. Mafia, we watched that. Just Game Wars in general. Nothing since then. Word. Helldivers 2, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I see it. Alright. Well, was there any new GTA news besides the fact that niggas is out here losing their mind over the number 27? Because what is that about? GTA 6 news. GTA 6 trailer 2 release. I don't even understand, like, you know, just for the sake of it. Alright? If people are losing their minds, let's see what they're losing their minds.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day one, he would install Pi on his computer without spending a dime because it...
So GTA 6 trailer 2, what is going down? Obviously 1227 has come and gone. We didn't get anything. The 27 theory ended up not being real, at least from what we understand. Obviously we didn't get any trailer. We didn't get a release date. We didn't get screenshots on 1227. So what's the deal? What is Rockstar Games doing besides the obvious of just kind of chilling on their vacation during the holidays? But what is the situation surrounding GTA 6? When are we actually going to get trailer 2? We're going to talk about it in this video, so check the video chapters for easy viewing, and let's get into it. Okay, so starting off, let's go ahead and just address the elephant in the room. We didn't get trailer 2 or any news on on 12/27. The only thing that we got was a Rockstar Games merch sale, and that's what they posted at 9 a.m. on 12/27, and everything else has just been radio silence. What does that mean though? Like, are we getting the trailer this year? Are we even going to get the trailer next year? Or has the game officially been delayed internally? Will they even make that 2025 deadline? Did the 27 number mean something else? Perhaps February 7th is when we'll get the trailer. Honestly, at this point, with the end of the year basically coming to a close, I don't think we're going to get any news from Rockstar Games or Take-Two Interactive. So that means we will have to wait until next year for news about GTA 6, if they even give us news then. At this point, it's a toss-up, but the reality is we know that the game is coming out. It's at least a year, maybe a year and a half away. So if I were to give my best guess on when we're going to get something next year, it would be sometime around the investors meeting, or rather the quarterly investor. So GTA 6 trailer 2, what is going down? Obviously 12/27 has come and gone. We didn't get anything. The 27 theory ended up not being real, at least from what we understand. Obviously we didn't get any trailer. Goal is to try to repeat the success when the investor meeting for Q3 of 2025 will be going down. Q3 is likely the window that we will get GTA 6 released, if it still releases this year, which that would put the window around July, August, and September. Q4 is obviously October, November, and December. It still could possibly release in Q4, like sometime in October, but I have a feeling that if it still releases next year, September will be the release date. I'm sure their goal is to try to repeat the success of GTA 5, which that happened to release in September as well. So yeah, basically by February of next year, that is when we should get some news for GTA 6. Now, it could be a release date, it could be a year-long delay, perhaps we'll get some screenshots before then, but either way, by February, we should have some sort of an idea of what's going down with GTA 6. Now, if February comes and we get no news and we have to wait until like the following investors meeting for us to get any type of news, then straight up GTA 6 is getting a year-long delay. Like if February comes around and they don't say anything, it's Jover. And by year-long delay, I mean it won't release until
Crazy laggy. Maybe it's just a video. Maybe watch something else.
In today's video, we're going to be discussing everything that happened on December 27th. Was there a second trailer? What happens next? And a whole lot more. So to give you guys a quick recap on this December 27th theory, essentially last week, fans were certain that they were onto something when a Rockstar Games employee's post surfaced online, showing off Rockstar Games Christmas merch that they were given as a gift with a color scheme strikingly similar to GTA 6's logo and artwork. Fans then noticed a notepad at the bottom highlighting a trip to Florida leading to a car company called 27 Auto Sales. And the speculation snowballed from there when fans pointed out that Rockstar had exactly 27 posts and reels on their Instagram, essentially leading fans to believe that on December 27th, we would be getting information on GTA 6. And so really over the last 24 to 48 hours, fans were of course on pens and needles, and this only got worse as we got closer to December 27th when the voice actor and likeness of Michael DeSanta from GTA 5, Ned Luke, ended up chiming in, and he essentially just added more fuel to the fire by posting December 27th with 5-star emojis. And this post on social media blew up. As I'm recording this video, it has 5.6 million views online, which is crazy, way more than Ned Luke typically gets on a simple post. And obviously, that was adding more fuel to the fire. Many believe because of his working relationship with Rockstar Games.
Oh, brother. Alright, my stream's kind of messing up again. Gotta figure this out, man. Gotta figure this out. I wonder if it's. Let me see what happens when I close the browser. Open it back up. Jason Momoa officially cast as Lobo.
Oh my god, they're so good. Oh my.
Rockstar Games. Does Ned Luke know something that we don't? Is he involved in this potential teaser? Obviously, that turned out to be just a collaboration with Asus and Republic of Gamers. So good job on you, Ned, for using the crazy fan speculation to just promote one of your brand products and collaborations and partnerships that you had. That's actually pretty clever. But fans were still holding out hope because on December 27th, just a couple of hours before Rockstar's typical announcement window, this happened. They went from 27 posts on their Instagram page down to 26. And typically, what this meant is Rockstar Games was going to make some sort of announcement. Now, the 27 posts that they've typically had is certainly a lot higher than what they've done over the last couple of months, where they've traditionally kept that mark around 12 to 14 to 15. All of a sudden now it's ballooned up to 27, which again, added more fuel to this fire. And so with 26 posts and one ready to go, fans thought the announcement was imminent, but here's what Rockstar did. Tweeting out this, or I should say posting on all their social media profiles and on the Newswire, this week is your last chance to save during the Rockstar Store holiday sale. Get 20% off Red Dead Redemption for PC, 50% off GTA 5 for PC, 70% off GTA 4 for PC, and 30% off all Rockstar Games apparel and collectibles. Sale ends January 7th. Shop now. And you can see when Rockstar posted that, 9:56 a.m. on December 27th, racking up an incredible amount of views, 6.8 million of them. You can see all the responses right there. Nearly 5,500 responses, over 2,000